Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. The United States was at peace with that nation.
After high school, of course, when we were in high school, along came World War II, and many people have asked what Elkhart was like. Well, of course we were worried. We had many people that had gone to service. They quit school and enlisted. We lost people. We lost good classmates that went away to the service, and most of the factories reverted to war things. For instance, Miles made packets for food. Cons made altimeters. CTS made specialties for compasses and what have you. So there was many things. Every factory went from civilian production to war production, and it was not an interesting time, but it was an unusual time. Once again, the younger people can't understand gas rationing. Although today is high prices in gas, we couldn't buy gas. We had to have stamps. We had to have stamps for sugar, for meat, for groceries, and we had to have some ration stamps. That's what it was called. Also, we had victory gardens. People went and rented vacant lots, and they grew their own food, vegetables and things. So the feeling in Elkhart was one of anxiety, one of expectation, but we did live through it. And just like the nation lived through it, we all came together and we all fought for the United States. When World War II ended, probably there was more elation and excitement than anything has ever happened. People poured out onto the street, on Main Street, for instance, and I can remember that I had a 1929 Essex, if you can believe that. In 1943, I had a 1929 Essex. When we cruised up and down Main Street, and we hollered and hooted and bellered, and it was just one of the greatest things that ever happened. The war was over. Our friends, the sons, the daughters were coming home. And it was just a sigh of relief that this was going to happen. And many college kids, of course, went back to school beyond the GI Bill. And so the whole complex of the United States changed after World War II. So, and for the best, for the good, possibly quite a bit. One of the great things was the education that many kids would have gotten that we never would have had the chance. So maybe the veterans of today, maybe they can get this chance, we hope. And but there was such a camaraderie of the fact that we were all in the same boat. It wasn't a case of, no, let's not do this. Even the conscientious objectors, they were against arms, bear arms, but they still contributed to the war effort in their little way, whatever it may be, serving as first aid men or what have you, just as long as they didn't have to bear arms. There was a lot of people like that. There were people that were called 4F, a sidelight on that. I was 4F because I have no use of my right hand, and I injured it many years ago. And then back in those days, you had to shoot a rifle with your right hand. Well, I couldn't do that, so I was put in 4F. So today they would have found a place for me. I hope not in computers, because I don't understand that, but I'm sure they would have found a place for me.